What's up, everybody? I'm Dreadful Gooz. I'm here at Murder the Mix Studios, and today we are going to be talking about a high-gain, heavy metal monster of an amplifier that never really got a chance to shine. When this amplifier came out, it was regarded as the amplifier that could do it all. And after owning it for almost, I think 6 or 7 years now, I can honestly say that it really does do it all. In the 6 or 7 years that I've owned this amplifier, I have used it on so many studio applications, and every time it has come through like a champion and done the job. There was a lot of hype surrounding this amplifier when it first came out. However, the hype train quickly left the station, and this amplifier was just left behind. Shortly after this amplifier hit the consumer market, its brother amplifier started to receive some promo. And this brother amplifier was also the signature model for a very famous YouTuber here in the metal community. Naturally, because this guy is so famous in the metal community, everyone started paying attention to his signature amp as opposed to the amp that I'm talking about here today. The famous YouTuber that I'm talking about is Englund. And once his Satan amplifier came out, the promo just basically stopped for the other amplifier. And I really do believe that the main reason this amplifier kind of failed on the consumer market is because the marketing. The marketing for this amplifier was horrible, but I'll talk about that more at the end of the video. This amplifier is so brutal, but it gets discredited by a lot of people because I think that has to do with, again, the poor marketing. And number two, most of the videos that are out there on YouTube of this amplifier don't really do this amplifier justice at all. Like, some of them make this amplifier sound like crap, and others make it sound like, it's okay. So I hope to kind of change that here today. If you still haven't figured out which amplifier I am talking about, it's actually this guy right over here, my Randall Thrasher. This is not a full review on this amplifier, although I will do one at a later date. Today, all I'm going to be talking about is how brutal this amplifier really is. Let's get it. So the audio that you just heard was 100% unedited, unprocessed. It was literally just guitar into my pedal board. And by the way, I'm not using any boost pedals. The only pedals that I am using are a spliff, a Fortin Spliff, in order to split my signal so that I can use my Fortin Zuul as my noise gate. But there is no pedal in front of this amplifier that is altering or boosting the gain. All of the tone, all of the sound is coming directly from the amplifier. Again, no boost pedals, only a noise gate and a splitter to use the noise gate properly. The one pedal that did alter the sound of this amplifier is my Boss DD7, which is at the end of the signal chain for some nice delay lead tones. This amplifier takes pedals extremely well, like extremely well, but I will demonstrate that in another video. Remember, this video is all about showing you how brutal this amplifier can be. So earlier on in this video, I mentioned that this amplifier basically failed and got a bad rap across the whole metal community. And it was mostly due to the marketing. At the time of its release, you couldn't find many videos that would actually do this amplifier justice. You had maybe 3 videos that I could say are worth checking out. One of them was from Ola, one of them was from Marzi Montazeri, and the other one was from Jason Killertone Frankhauser. Those were like the only videos at the time that you can say, wow, okay, this is a good representation of this amplifier. But other than that, all the other reviews were pretty bad. one of the worst reviews that I saw of this amplifier was from, I forgot what's the name of the gear channel, but it was so bad because the dude was talking about how, you know, it can do such brutal tones and it can also do these nice clean tones. And you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna hear a little bit of all of this, and you expect a metal player to be playing an amplifier called the Thrasher, and this guy was just like a blues player. And it was like, whoa, what? Like, no, I want to hear crushing high gain. Like, this is not even a quarter of like what this amplifier can do. Why are you demoing this? The people running Randall at the time, my buddy Joe Delaney, they had all the intentions of pushing this amplifier and making it this big bad monster in the heavy metal community. But unfortunately, their bosses and their bosses' bosses just didn't want to pour that much money into the company, despite the fact that they had just spent all this money hiring Mike Fortin and revamping the entire brand. The whole story with Randall amplifiers is actually really sad because it's one of my favorite brands. It's one of the most iconic brands in metal, especially because of Dimebag Darrell. But the management, and again, it's not the people managing the brand, it's like the people above them, because if you don't know, Randall is owned by another company, and that company is owned by another company. And I think it even goes one step higher. But yes, it's basically the people all the way at the top not wanting to send money down so that people can, you know, make this brand something special. Randall's basically at this point in time extinct. I was a Randall artist for many years, and every time I would go to NAMM and ask like, hey, what's going on with the new products? Hey, what's going on? They're like, yeah, we got new amplifiers coming out this week, or we got new amplifiers coming out this month. And in my head, I'm like, yo, dude, I'm not stupid. We're at NAMM and you don't have any new amplifiers. You're not gonna release it a week from now once NAMM is done. And you're not gonna release it a month from now. I will be doing another video on the Randall Thrasher because I honestly believe that it deserves to have a proper review video in where I explore all the ins and outs of this amplifier. I'll talk about the gain structure, I'll talk about the routing that you can do on the back with different cabinets, I'll talk about the different recording capabilities that you have with this amplifier, all that stuff. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow all my social media links down below. Peace.